She laughed. Why would I delete my dating apps? We're not that serious. After 18 months together, I said, good point. Then I reactivated mine and matched with her sister. I'd been dating Jessica for a year and a half. We were doing everything couples do, meeting each other's families, talking about moving in together, even looking at apartments online. I thought we were heading somewhere real. One night, we're lying in bed and her phone keeps buzzing, like every 2 minutes. I'm not the jealous type, but it was getting annoying because we're trying to watch a movie. She picks it up and starts giggling at the screen. I glance over and see it's notifications from a dating app, the same app we met on. I asked her about it, trying to keep my voice calm. Hey, you still have that app installed? She doesn't even look up from her phone. She just goes, yeah, why? I was confused. We'd been together for 18 months. I figured we were exclusive and serious. So I said, I don't know. I just thought maybe we'd both delete those by now. That's when she laughed. Not a nervous laugh, but this amused laugh like I'd said something ridiculous. Why would I delete my dating apps? We're not that serious. I just stared at her. We'd literally just spent Thanksgiving with her entire family 3 weeks ago. Her mom had pulled me aside and said she was so happy Jessica found someone good. I sat up in bed. What do you mean we're not that serious? She finally looked at me and shrugged. We're just having fun, right? Keeping our options open. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. It felt like someone punched me in the stomach. For her, I was apparently just an option, one of several. I got out of bed and started getting dressed. She asked where I was going, still casual like nothing was wrong. Home, I said. She looked annoyed. You're really gonna be dramatic about this? Fine, leave then. I left. Drove home feeling like an idiot for thinking we were building something real. The next morning, I did exactly what she suggested. I reactivated my profile on the same dating app, changed my photos, updated my bio, and started swiping. If we were just keeping options open, then that's what I'd do too. Within an hour, I matched with someone. Her profile said she was 26, worked in marketing, loved hiking, pretty smile in all her photos. We started chatting and she seemed cool, way more responsive than Jessica ever was. Actually asked me questions about my life instead of just talking about herself. After a few days, we agreed to meet up for coffee. I got to the cafe first and sat down at a table by the window. When she walked in, my heart stopped. It was Jessica's younger sister, Amanda. I'd met her twice at family dinners. She clearly recognized me too because her eyes went wide. We just stared at each other for like 10 seconds. Then she started laughing and sat down across from me. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Small world, I said, still processing. She ordered a coffee and we started talking. Turns out she had no idea I was dating her sister. Jessica never mentioned me to her family apparently. Never posted about us. Never brought me up in conversation. Amanda thought I was just some guy who showed up to Thanksgiving as a friend. That stung even more. Amanda asked how long we'd been together. When I said 18 months, her jaw dropped. She's been dating you for a year and a half and never told anyone? I nodded. We talked for 2 hours. Not about Jessica, just about life and work and normal stuff. Amanda was actually easy to talk to. Genuine. The kind of person who makes you feel heard. At the end, she said, I'm really sorry about my sister. You deserve better than being someone's secret backup plan. We exchanged numbers and she promised to stay in touch as friends. 2 days later, Jessica called me. She was furious, screaming about how Amanda told her we matched on the app, how I was trying to get back at her by going after her sister. I stayed calm. You said we weren't that serious, remember? Just keeping our options open. She lost it. That's completely different. You can't date my sister. I reminded her that Amanda and I just had coffee and talked. Nothing happened. But the fact that Jessica was this angry told me everything. She wanted to keep me around as an option while she explored others. But the second I did the same thing, suddenly the rules changed. I told her we were done. For real this time. She tried to backtrack, saying she didn't mean what she said about the apps, that she was just joking. But I knew the truth. I wasn't important enough to be exclusive with, but I was supposed to sit around and wait while she kept shopping. 3 months later, Amanda and I actually started dating for real. Not as revenge or to hurt Jessica. We genuinely connected. Jessica found out through mutual friends and tried to turn her whole family against me. But Amanda's parents actually took my side. They said Jessica had a history of treating people like they were disposable. That they were glad Amanda found someone who actually valued her. Jessica still has all her dating apps. I know because friends send me screenshots sometimes of her profile. Still swiping. Still keeping her options open. Meanwhile, Amanda and I just moved in together. And yes, we both deleted our apps.